The English countryside is in bloom with roses everywhere I look. In my new garden, the first blooms of the season are already fading as spring slowly turns into summer. I love watching the seasons shift. It reminds me that slow living is really about the small joys of ordinary life and noticing how much beauty is all around us if we only pay attention. Practicing patience and being in the moment is incredibly difficult when you're waiting for something good. I definitely feel it with the house. I've been coming to the new house every day, doing garden work and simply being here. I can't wait until we move in and actually start living here. Although there's still a lot to do, we're making good progress. Last week we finished designing my dream kitchen, which will become the heart of this house. Soon the building company will start installing it.
Cut those pipes, so it might push the washing machine in some form or some direction. Do you understand what I mean? Let's go.
I can't tell you how many years I've waited for this moment. It even predates my time with Andrei or the lives of my children. The kitchen needs to be completely replaced. We suspect it's the original one, installed nearly 40 years ago. The furniture is falling apart, the electric sockets look unsafe, and it's been painted over with very little attention to detail. You know, my husband and I spend hours in the kitchen. We cook all our meals at home, and I'm sure many of you know that I am an enthusiastic, although amateur baker. So of course we had to get the kitchen right before moving in. I've decided not to make huge changes in the garden this year. I'm simply too busy with the move. For now, I'll just tidy up the patches, clean them and plant a few vegetables. I love roses and flowers in general, but truly my heart lies in growing vegetables. That's something I've waited for so long to do. In our current rental, the ground is made of clay and grit, so I've been growing roses and pumpkins in containers. But now I finally have a garden with good quality soil, and I can begin learning how to grow vegetables properly. Thankfully, we have help. Rosa has been hands-on in the garden, very keen to use a spade that's almost as big as she is. She's also been overseeing Dad's work, making sure he's making good progress. I don't know many things more therapeutic than working in the garden, and until now I didn't even have a proper one, so it feels like a whole new chapter is opening up in my life. Let's go for a little walk around our new village in the fields at the back of our new house. The Somerset Levels are a peaceful stretch of countryside, shaped by both nature and centuries of farming. These are some of the oldest continuously farmed fields in Britain. They are home to farm animals, wildlife, historic villages, and now my family too. Going back to the kitchen in the old house, I am baking apricot jam sweet rolls today. I'm using my trusted cinnamon roll dough recipe, but instead of butter, sugar and cinnamon, I'm filling them with homemade apricot jam from my mother-in-law in Romania. Thanks to Andrei and Jacob, most of the sweet rolls were gone within hours. I'm so looking forward to baking in the new kitchen. I feel like house becomes a home the moment you start cooking or baking in it. And for me, it will be a dream of many years finally coming true. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.